Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully today's video there will be no mic issues like there was in the last video. I apologize about that. Hopefully the voiceover was sufficient enough. Thank you for clicking on this video today. This is a very exciting video. This video is going to be me unboxing the Monster Fest Cleo De'Nile doll. Before I get into the video, I will say my Patreon is linked down in the description. My Buy Me a Coffee is linked down in the description. Macari, Depop, all my other socials. That should be all in the description. Please make sure to follow me on all the rest of them and all that. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so my boyfriend surprised me with this doll when I was at his house. I didn't really like this line at first, but it was growing on me a lot, the Monster Fest line. I keep seeing them at the store, and they're just very, very beautiful. This is the Cleo De'Nile doll. I really, really like their fashions. The other doll in this line that I want is Lagoona. She's on the back. She's really, really pretty. I really like her shoes. I think my boyfriend's gonna get her for me too. I'm not sure. But if he doesn't, I will. So sometime soon I should be unboxing the Lagoona Blue Monster Fest doll as well. This doll is just so beautiful. I have the core refresh of this doll of Cleo, and I love the hair. I love like the cobalt blue hair with the tinsel. It's just so pretty. I really, really like the headpiece in this one as well. How it's like a snake. I love snakes, and I really, really like how Cleo always has a snake motif. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting open the box now. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm just pulling this thing. I don't know if there's tape on this one. It doesn't really feel like there's much tape on this one. What the heck? Oh, wait a minute. I think you just pop it out here. Oh my. Yeah, you can just kind of pull this top off like that. Ta-da! Here she is, hanging from her box. I love her little frilly shirt, sleeve, jacket thing. That really, really stood out to me. And I love like the plant detailing. I love plants. These things off here. We don't need that. It's got her little things on the side. You could like cut it out. I like to cut them out, put them in my junk journal. Monster High, nice little thing on the side. Okay, so now I'm going to start. Well, actually, let's go ahead and a little close up for the camera before we start just snipping all the stuff out. And once I get her and all her accessories fully out of the box, I will be turning the camera around so that we can get a clearer and better view of Miss Cleo and all of her accessories. I'm really glad G3 is growing on me. At first, especially the first line, I just hated, I like the core refresh, but the very first G3 line, I didn't like any of the fashions. I just didn't like the way that they looked at all. And kind of the principle of it too. But I'm really glad that it's growing on me. They're having a lot of fun collecting these dolls. So I got some of her accessories out. Those are pretty easy to get out. You just snip some plastic stuff here. I'm really excited about the upcoming Sweet 1600, Dracula's Sweet 1600 doll line. I really would like all four of them, honestly. I know actually a Claudine comes in that line. That Claudine looks terrible. She does not look as good as the other dolls at all. Yeah, she just looks terrible. So I'm not going to be getting her, but I really would like to get the other four in that line, especially Cupid and Frankie. Cupid and Frankie look the best in the Sweet 1600 line. I typically don't like shaved hair. Just not on anybody. But she kind of rocks it. Like, it actually kind of looks good on her, which I appreciate. I appreciate that she's making me like a hairstyle that I don't like. Alright, so now I'm just trying to cut her out. What is going on? There's something weird in the back of it. Okay, that was kind of weird, but there's some stuff in here to get out. I'm just gonna... Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Just kind of cut in by her shoes. Her bag... Oh. Her bag was on a little cord on her hand. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take a little look at this. This is like a little poster that she comes with. It has Frankie Stein. I don't know if she's in a band, but she looks really nice. She has a pretty good design in this line as well. It's just not one of my favorites, but I really like that. This will be good for when I get a dollhouse to like have posters like on the walls and stuff. Now, her sunglasses are really cool. They're kind of like, they have this beetle wing or dragonfly wing. I believe it's like beetle though because of like her beetle motif, but I don't know. Obviously, I'll give you a better look in a minute, but they're very beautiful. They're very, like, ethereal. Ethereal. I really like them, like, how they're wings. I don't know. I think that's really cool. I really like her sunglasses. Her little camera. Is it a bag or it's a camera? I'm assuming it's just a camera and not a bag. Has some detailing on the back, like a little opening compartment for the batteries. I like the little eye. It has the mummy wrapping. Her little admit ticket has the spiderweb detailing on the back. It says Monster Fest, admit 1. That's really cute. She has 2 bracelets, so I'm assuming that the G3 dolls, that their limbs come off just like the G1. I haven't tried to take any of their limbs off. It's kind of scary to me. Okay, well actually this orange bracelet opens. I don't know if you could tell, but you could like open it and cuff it around her wrist instead of... Oh, okay, the other bracelet does that too. Okay. So they both, like, open, so you wouldn't have to take their hands off to put them on necessarily, but I wonder if you could take G3, if their doll's hands off. If anybody knows, let me know. I haven't tried. I'm too scared to try. I really like her little drink. It looks like it's a little glass cup. There's a little orange slice and a straw. Looks like there's some ice cubes in there. I'm not a very big fan of ice in my drinks, but it probably does get hot at Monster Fest. I would assume. I've never been to like a music festival. One of the reasons is because I assume it's really hot. I can't do heat. But yeah, I assume it gets really hot there. This is some sort of jalapeno kebab. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to eat the pyramid part, or if you're supposed to eat the whole thing. I'm not really sure. But it's really cute. It's a very fun design, although I'm not sure exactly how you would eat it. And why is she eating just a pepper? That doesn't seem like a very balanced meal, especially at a, festival where there's just porta potties. Why do they give her a pepper when she's going to a festival? I don't know. Just something to think about. Now here's her, but she's covered in this stuff. There's this weird tie here. This weird gummy tie. What is this? Oh my. Okay, it was around her wrist. Around her waist. Again with the ties in the head, man. It just bothers me. I don't want little plastic doodads sticking out of the back of my doll's head, and I'm sure nobody else does either. I know the Integrity Toys dolls, or from the videos that I've watched, they get like wrapped with ribbon. I'm sure that is like pretty expensive, but that would be nice if some more companies would do like ribbon or string or something. Like tie them in instead of weird plastic things. She's like hog-tied into the plastic thing. Oh Lord, what is going on here? I don't really know. The hair is like stuck in between 2 plastic things. Alright, well she's finally out of her packaging. Let me just straighten her up a little bit here. Something I did notice in the box was my doll. Unfortunately, I did get a doll with a wonky heel. One of her heels the back, like the heel part of it, sticks out. I'll show you, of course. Wow, she's so beautiful. I'm not going to take any, I don't know if there's, oh yeah, there's ties holding her head back on, or holding her head piece on. I'm not going to be taking that off. I'm going to be leaving that on to make sure her headpiece stays on. She's very beautiful, just like her Core Refresh doll. She has that beautiful gold dusting on her skin. I know some people don't like the mummy wrapping effect on her skin, but I actually really like it. It kind of looks like aged old skin, and that gives her like a nice, you know, flaw to have. All the girls have to have something flawed about them. They're monsters, you know. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Her hip is tied to her here. Her wrist is tied to her hip, so I take that off. The plastic tie is like embedded in her little wrist fold. I'm having to like dig that out of her wrist. It's like embedded, like she wore a bracelet way too long and her skin started to grow over it. Her little mid-piece thing is rubber banded on. I'm going to be leaving that rubber band on too, just for now. She's absolutely gorgeous. I really like her body type. Like, I like this body type in general, like with the thicker thighs and the smaller like chest, upper body. I don't know. I've always found that body type nice. I don't know. She's very interesting. And see, this is what I was talking about with the heel. You could see my heel. I had noticed that on the box. I was like, is that? I hope it's not broken off. But it's just a little bent, which doesn't matter because they can't stand up by themselves anyway. So I will have to be getting her a stand. I'm not too mad about it. I mean, it was probably just placed in the box and something happened. I don't care. Maybe over the years it'll fix itself. I do need to brush her hair. I need to get my doll brush. I love her face. I'm not the biggest fan of a side glance, but her eyes aren't wonky or anything, or they don't appear wonky. I love this jacket thing. It reminds me of her holiday, or her Halliday doll that they did, I believe. I don't know if it was for 2023, but it's the Cleo De'Nile doll with the saddle stand that nobody likes, and it has the big gold skirt that's kind of like this. This reminds me of that. I don't have that doll, but this looks like it. And I really, really like this material. That's probably my favorite thing. And one of the first things that I noticed was just this big, gaudy jacket. And that's like so Cleo, you know, gaudy, with the golds, of course. Well, Cleo and G1. I've never seen the G3 show, so I'm just going based off what I know. I really like her necklace. I love blue and golds together, blues and oranges. I think, I don't know, they like opposite colors that are like opposite, or that colors that are so vibrant, like both of them like hit you. I really, really like that. Like blue and gold, they can each stand out against each other. So I really, really like when they're paired together. The different blues, the little pops of green, the golds. I love the tinsel in her hair. I want to get into that, actually. I think you can put, like, you know, just braid tinsel into your hair or something. Maybe one day I'll do that. I saw Cleo De'Nile having tinsel in her hair, so I bought tinsel to put in my hair. One of her pants has a tie, the other one doesn't. I like asymmetry. It's fun, it's cool. Her knees are a little, bendy, but again, I don't mind. I don't, like, swing them around and stuff to play with them. I mostly just look at them and redress them and stuff. She's very, very beautiful. Her shoes have these, like, little toe ring things with flowers. I really, really like her. She's really, really beautiful. I love the warm, or like a warmer, more neutral brown lip. It's kind of light. I really love that on her. Of course, the jewel details, or the little makeup details under her eye. Of course, her unique eyeliner, how it's like flat and angled rather than sharp and pointy. She's a very, very beautiful doll, and I cannot wait until I get a Lagoona. I don't know if I will be washing her hair. Maybe I will, just lightly. I won't be taking this out, but just washing about this much of it. I might do that, just because her hair feels a tiny bit waxy. So we are going to take a close-up look of the Monster Fest Cleo De'Nile doll. This headpiece is beautiful. I really, really love all the different flowers and the jewels, the gold detailing with the little snake head. It is tied into her head, and I do intend to keep it tied. I love the greens. You can tell it's kind of pixelated, but I don't mind. You can't really tell from up close. I really like her earrings. They're like little wings, or little circles with some wings and some beetles. And I like the kind of jade color on it. Her face is stunning. I love the blue pupil as well as the blue outline around her iris. Again, the choices for blues are gorgeous, and they go so well with the yellows. The gold dusting on her skin is beautiful. She has this, like, I don't know, almost layered looking necklace. It goes around. It's kind of regal, very majesty. I like this shirt. It's kind of simple, but it looks nice with the black and gold. Again, this is probably the most stunning piece. I love the little like frilly tassels on the end, how it catches and reacts to the light. I love the texture. I don't really know how to explain the texture. Like a airy, squishy texture. Love this gold, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's like holographic when you move it around. You can, like, the light produces rainbows in it. I do intend to get some acrylic markers. I would like to, like, maybe make this snake, or I'm sorry, acrylic, like, paint markers or something. I would like to make this snake maybe green, color in these jewels, color in these beetles. I would like to add some painted detail to the doll myself. So I don't really mind when dolls come with like less painted details, because I do like the fact that you can customize a little bit of the doll. But I do understand that people who don't like that. It's a very valid complaint. And here are her pants. Again, I really love the pops of green and the blues. These beautiful blue flowers. Really, really pretty. They go all the way around. This is the back of her head. It says 2021. I guess that's when she came out. I'm a little late to the Monster Fest line. This is the back, the way her back looks. And you can see the heel there, how funky and off-center it is. Again, I love the, like, wrapped detailing on the skin. I really, really like it. I think it adds a lot to her character. I don't know, you know, it's good. It's good for a person to have one thing wrong with them. You know, it's not good for a person to be so perfect. You can see the little flower, like, toe ring detailing on her shoe. I really, really like that flower. It's like a 3D. Some paint smudging I'm not upset about. The bottom of her shoes. I don't know what kind of design that is, but it's fun. Looks like little people or something, maybe. The side of the shoe. Lots of details that you could customize if you had paint markers. One thing though, maybe she was cooked a little too long in the oven. I do have some, or this piece maybe have been cooked a little too long. It does have some discoloration, which I'm not mad about. I'm sure that would happen in, like, back in Egypt. I don't know if they had gold back then, but, you know, if they melted it, they probably would get a little dirt in there, and it would be stained or something. I'm sure she looks good with her jacket off, but I'm not going to be trying. But she is a gorgeous doll. Absolutely stunning. Now we'll be taking a look at her accessories, and we'll be starting with this little gold ring here. Let me see if I can get... Oh! It has this little, like, zipper detailing. And a beetle on it. Gold. Again, you could open it and, like, clasp it onto her wrist. Her next accessory is another bracelet. And I really like the little ticket thing on it, like the little pole. It looks like one that you'd actually get at like a carnival or a festival. And this, I believe, just says admit. Oh, admit 1. Really, really like that piece. Here is her little drink. The lid is pretty loose, but that's not a bad fix. You just glue that down. The little orange slice and the bendy straw. Always have to have a bendy straw. And it looks like a glass bottle, which I like. I like glasses. Some wrap detailing on the handle as well. Little ice cubes. And this guy. Here is the camera. I don't know which way is really the top or the bottom. But you can see that the back has this like little detail for like opening a battery pack. This little detail for her eye, I'm assuming. Also has the wrapped detail. Some like braided fabric detailing maybe on the strap. Really, really beautiful. And the eye kind of looks like he's angry. This is her little kebab, her little jalapeno kebab. I like it. I thought the skull was going to have a little face on it somewhere. Maybe you eat all the piece of this. Maybe this is like, maybe it's like secretly a chocolate dessert, but it's one of those like fancy desserts where they just, like, people go too crazy with food and they make it look fancy. Maybe it's something like that. I'm not sure. But I like the little kebab. I think it's going to look nice. If she holds it, I think it's really fun. This is her Monster Fest Admit 1 ticket. You can see the spiderweb detailing on the back. Very nice. A little thumb port for her to hold it. A little pixelated, but that's okay. It's readable. A really good accessory. Probably maybe the best pair of sunglasses that I've seen in G3 so far. Just these really beautiful dragonfly wing or beetle wing, light blue, slightly minty blue sunglasses. And I wonder if we go over here and we just put them on her. Nope. Okay, well, I can't really put her sunglasses on her because of her little headband. But we can imagine. Alright. And her last accessory is this really, really nice poster of Frankie Stein playing the keyboard guitar? The keytar? She's playing the keytar, I guess. The keyboard guitar. I'm not really sure what this instrument is. Oh, sorry for the little glare. But it's very, very nice. I love it. It's just a little cardboard piece, so make sure you're very careful with it. But yeah, I really like it. And I love how the detail of the fireworks are spiderwebs. I think that's really fun. I hate fireworks personally, but these fireworks are okay because they are fake. And they don't hurt the birds or the dogs. Alright, so somehow this bag got misplaced. So that's why I didn't include it in the first place. So I'm coming back now to talk about Cleo's bag. This bag is really, really beautiful. I love the colors. I love the design. I really love the fake tassels with these fake little circle things. The back has very nice texture detailing, almost like a canvas texture. Fake sewn detailing. Very, very nice. I like the little, fake rings and then the handles holding on to them, connecting to the bag. This bag is very, very beautiful. I really, really like it. I like how big it is. And you can fit some stuff in there. You can probably fit a good amount of stuff in there. It's pretty hard, so it doesn't stretch. But it is just gorgeous. I love the beetle. Again, the colors are beautiful down here. The circles are blue and orange. 2 different blues. This beautiful vibrant orange. Again, it's a little pixelated. I'm sure you can tell. Wow, this is beautiful braided detail here. The flower. But the pixelation doesn't bother me very much. It doesn't really bother me. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. I'd wear this in real life. It's a very nice statement bag. Very good. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts on this doll, or if you have her yourself, let me know how you feel about her. Let me know how you feel about the Monster Fest line in general. I actually really like it. Any video suggestions or anything you want to leave in the comments, feel free. My earrings, if you were wondering, are these little plague doctor dudes. And this little cat necklace on. Cute little cat necklace. My bracelet says 1-800-CUNT. I made it. Really nice. Really pretty. Made it myself. And you can also use it as a phone chain, so it's versatile. I make stuff and I sell it. Again, look on the Mercari, look on the Depop to see what I sell. I make perler bead designs. I make perler bead art. This is, oh, hello. This is my latest perler bead creation. Wow, what is going on? Why do I look like that? Anyways, this is my latest perler bead collection. My latest perler bead creation. I hope I said that. This is, I don't remember her name, but she's a Cyclops Monster High character. I made her. I had to use red and purple because I need to get more perler bead designs. So subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers and a bunch of other stuff so I can actually start getting paid for these videos. So I can put more effort into these videos, do more videos for you guys. But yeah, please subscribe so I can buy more perler beads. I need a magenta, but I had to use purple and red. I had to improvise, so I couldn't make the rest of her body. Sad day. But yeah, check out all my socials, check out everything in the description, subscribe to this channel, and again, me and Cleo De'Nile, thank you so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you in the next video. Thank you so much, bye!